Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you two locations which you must loot early game so you can get a really good start with the kind of materials you'll be getting at these locations, along with getting a new cosmetic suit as well which you can equip. So you'll change from the orange one to this green one you're seeing now. So it really depends. I personally like the orange one better. So for the first location, which is really simple to get to, if you started where all of this coral is here, what you need to do is head towards the sulfur biome. Now it's really simple. All you need to do is head out through the corals. You will see this big archway here. You want to be heading towards that archway. You don't want to go through the arch. You want to turn left because you'll see sulfur in the foreground. So what you want to be doing is heading towards this. Now if you're starting right out at the start of the game, you're going to be building a couple of midpoints to get your oxygen levels back up, so don't worry about that. And you want to be on this ledge up here. You'll see that big container up there. There's actually two of them. So once you've traveled up the sulfur biome, what you can do is just get yourself on this ledge here. You don't need a jetpack or anything. You can just run around. You can access the containers really easily. Just left click and they'll have the goodies inside. I've taken some stuff out and the same goes for this one as well. Now for the last location. Now this one is further away, but it's worth it once you get there. So you're going to have to take a midpoint with you. If you don't know what a midpoint is, it's simply just a living compartment like so and a doorway. It's just so you can get your oxygen back and you don't have to bring as many oxygen capsules with you on your travels. Once you got your oxygen back, all you need to do is collapse it and you're good to go. So you definitely want to be taking one of them with you if you're starting right out. So again, if you started in this location here, if you don't know where this location is, I'll show you on the map. I am here. This is like all the coral area here. Now we're going here somewhere. It's just up here past the map. It is a long way, so it's like here somewhere, but it's very worth getting to. So let's head off. So what we want to do is head up this big ramp here. By the way, you definitely want to salvage the solar panels from this location here as well. It is the tier 2 solar panels. There's like 6 of them. You definitely want to be grabbing them early game as well. There's a few blue chests there as well. These locations are very good here where you're seeing these crystals on the wall and stuff. You can use explosives on them to get additional ores. You get aluminium from there. You get aluminium from there. You also get super alloys from these rocks here. So you need to hang a left here and then it'll start taking you into like a deserty area. And that's where we're heading there, that big ship. So if you've got your render distance turned up, you'll see that pop into view pretty quickly. Now, you will find super alloys all across the floor along here as well. But as you can see, I still haven't picked them all up yet. Anyways, what you want to do is continue on around here and head towards that ship. Now, you'll see a big bunch of crystals here. Honestly, this area is pretty boring. You can get osmium from here. So this is a good source of osmium if you're not going in any caves anytime soon. This is pretty much the easiest way to get it before any water melts. So this ship you can just walk into, you don't need to climb into it or anything like that. So I would recommend putting your midpoint down out at the rear of this ship. You might want to come here sooner rather than later as water is starting to appear under the ship. Hopefully it doesn't flood or anything like that. Now you will see a bunch of buildings around here as well you can loot. There's a couple of boxes. Okay, so once you're in here, as always, you can break down pretty much nearly everything. You're going to get a lot of chips in here so you can learn new things from these big spheres. And you'll also get more loot. So these spheres will either give you loot or like chips as you have all these balls here as well. But what you want to do is head down into the belly of the beast. And just keep on looting stuff, especially these pulsar quartz. I can't believe I actually missed them, to be fair. You just want to keep on having a look around. Make sure you haven't missed anything. But you will have to cut your way through this door here. And head in through here. And right down here, you'll have mail here. And these are the lockers you want to be locating right here. Now, these lockers here will have the space suit Star Formarin, which is the green one I'm currently wearing. So what you need to do is just left click on it to equip it, and then you'll have the green one. Again, you can access these machines and you'll get more data chips. There's tons of loot in here, and it's definitely worth returning here as well later game, so you can get these doors open as well when you power the engine up. I was just about to leave it there, but I've been getting asked a lot where to find ice early game. Now, I can only go by from where I started from, which was down there where them 2 drills are in the foreground. Now, if you come from there, all you have to do to get ice towards the hill where the ice is, literally, it's just there. So what you need to do is go forward, come up this hill here, and just down the back here, you'll see ice all over the floor here. This will be all white because it'll not be terraformed. And there'll be ice all the way in here as well. So what did you think of them 2 loot locations? Did you find them helpful? Let me know down in the comments. And what guide for the Planet Crafter do you want to see me do next? I am working on a couple of things, so let me know down in the comments as well. And leave a like on this video if you did find it helpful. And as always, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel.